Barbados now has two smart scales and a vessel monitoring system to enhance traceability, accountability, and efficiency in the seafood industry. It comes 3 months after embarking on a journey to transition the fishing industry. The scales have been placed at the Pile Bay landing site and the Bridgetown Fishing Complex. Chief Fisheries Officer Dr. Shelley Cox says data scarcity is an issue in fisheries and these systems will allow for much needed records. She says this is an introduction to the mandatory vessel monitoring systems required under the new legislation.
We don't know the landings, we want to know stock sizes. So this will give us the data that we will need to be able to do fisheries management better. And one would refer to an indicator called catch per unit effort. So once we can see how long the trip was, and then we can see the areas they were fishing, then we can get an idea of if they have to put in more effort to catch more fish. And that is an indicator then that, there are other challenges. We're very aware of climate change now that the guys are fishing further. And we see that through the VMS as well, with some boats going way beyond our exclusive economic zone, which is 200 miles.
In this initial phase, 140 boats will be outfitted with the technology.
We do have data collectors across the landing sites, but you appreciate that they cannot be there every time a boat is offloading. So we will have several redundancies to make sure that we get the landings data, because every month we send this landings reports to central banks, statistical services, agriculture, because people are looking to see how much the sector is contributing to the economy.
Officials have already applied for another round of funding, which will see more devices for boats and two more smart scales placed at Oystons and Concert Bay. Country representative with the Inter-American Development Bank, Karina Cockburn, says there are tremendous opportunities for the data that has already been produced. She says these innovations will positively impact Bajan marine users, increasing safety at sea, improving information sharing, and allowing for more informed decision-making.
The solutions will support fisheries management and marine spatial planning, and we expect that it will also inform further work related to the use and development of the Barbados marine space. And I've come to understand that this is about 300 times the size of the land space of Barbados, making this a large ocean state.
All data collected will be accessible by fisheries, the Barbados Coast Guard, and the Barbados Police Service Marine Division. Boat owners will only be allowed to see their individual vessels. Rachelle Agard, CBC News.